Mikey, look at what's happening on our table. There's two different armies with their own buildings.
Whoa! Let's hurry up and jump in there. I think this is gonna be a really fun adventure. We don't have anything to do yet anyway.
Whoa, how cool it is in here. Looks like I'm in the FBI base, which means Mikey won't be with me. Oh, well, I think I can handle this place on my own, as long as we don't fight.
Hey! I made it to the police. That's so cool.
Mikey, it's time for us to determine who's stronger. So let's start our fight. And something tells me I got a better chance of winning than you do. So maybe the police would be better off surrendering.
I admit, so far you're stronger, but that doesn't mean we can't bounce back. So just wait for us to destroy you. In the meantime, I need to think of a plan and gather as many weapons as I can.
All right, guys, we've got a big task today. I don't want Mikey to attack first, so we're gonna get ahead of him. And put on your armored vests. Bullets are gonna be flying everywhere, and we can generally start the firefight now.
So JJ, are you ready to lose this time? Turns out there are so many weapons in our building, and they're better than yours. So before it's too late, you can raise the white flag. Maybe then I'll spare you.
Look, you realize we don't have to fight all the time, right?
No.
We can settle this peacefully. But I take it you don't want that answer. So you guys start shooting. Today is the end of them.
You shoot them too. There's no way we can lose this battle. So now you're not so good at fighting us? It's all about preparation. And if you hadn't given me time to prepare, we might have lost. And now all your guys are finished.
I refuse to believe that the police can beat the FBI. Our department's a lot tougher than yours. So let's keep shooting. I think they'll run out of ammo pretty soon, and then we'll take them on.
JJ, I think one of your guys is getting pretty sick. So there are fewer of you than there are of us. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to run off the battlefield to get the first aid kit. And in that time, we're gonna wipe this place out. Trust me.
This is bad!
We need to find a first aid kit right away, except I don't remember where it is. Great, that's where they've been lying. I think I'll take everything I have just in case, because besides that guy, someone else could be hurt, and I wouldn't want to run away from the battlefield all the time.
I see you got over it pretty quickly. We didn't even get close to your base. Oh, well, it won't be for long. We'll have reinforcements soon enough, so your line of defense won't be enough for us.
Don't worry, guys. We'll figure something out. In the meantime, just keep them off our hat. I'll treat one of us in the meantime. That's a hell of a beating you took. I'm gonna make some bandages and patch you up.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't helped me, I don't think I would have been able to heal myself. And now I'm ready to go on the attack against Mikey.
Hey!
I think you've had enough fighting for one day, because if you get hurt again, I don't think I can help you. So let me take you someplace more appropriate. I think there's still enough of our guys in there to keep Mikey out of the base.
Seriously? So JJ, aren't you ready to give up yet? I can see that all your guys are pretty tired already, and one of them is hurt pretty bad. I told you the police had better training. The only thing that's gonna help you is a really cool weapon.
Well, Mikey, I got some bad news for you, because I've already prepared a dynamite cannon. How about that?
No way!
I've placed so many shells, I can fire them all day long. I just need to get the proper setup.
JJ, when did you have time to make that gun? It wasn't here when we first got here. I think I figured it out. So while you weren't attacking us, you decided to prepare. Now that's a big threat to all of us. We have to destroy the cannon.
It's not gonna work. I'm too far and too high with this gun.
No.
So all you can do is run back to your base and hope I stop shooting.
What?
Except I won't stop shooting until I've leveled your base to dirt.
Ah!
What is it, JJ? I take it your situation is out of control? That's just great.
Oh, no!
And that's because you can't use your cool weapons anymore.
Whoa.
So get back in there.
Apparently, I wasn't the only one preparing for our battle.
Yes!
Mikey has a dynamite cannon too. And that's too bad. Although if you think about it, Mikey's always been a bad shot with a dynamite gun, so maybe we'll get lucky.
You're lying. I'm as good a shot as you are. And I'm sure I won't have any malfunctions. So I'll definitely be able to tear your base down to the ground.
What the?
And I don't think you have a chance in hell of stopping me.
Looks like Mikey still hasn't realized I'm already on him. It's time for me to drop him. Mikey, good luck on the battlefield. In the meantime, I'll destroy your guns. You don't mind, do you? Although I didn't come here to ask you.
How could I have missed the fact that you're at my base? That's not fair. Come down here and we'll have a real war. I just need to get a better weapon so I can take you down for sure.
What makes you think I'm gonna give you time to prepare? After all, if I can defeat you now, our war will be over immediately, and you'll sit in my prison and never get out again.
Oops! I think you made a mistake, because the only person who's going to go to jail is you. I have more power and more guns, so you can't win, although you could argue with a rocket launcher.
You see how things can change dramatically if you just pick up another weapon. So if I were you, I'd get as far away from me as possible, because my missiles are homing missiles, and that's cool.
That's not cool at all.
Whoa.
Looks like I'm gonna have to run away after all. But it's not over yet. Next time I'll be better prepared, and then no weapon will do you any good.
Haha!
Well, we'll see what you make of it. Good luck, Mikey. All right, you might have realized based on the last fight that we lacked physical fitness. So now we're going to be put through our paces. I'll be doing this with you to keep the team spirit up.
Hey!
All right, first we're gonna have to shoot some targets. This is especially important for the next fight. After that, you have to climb the walls with ladders. It seems easy, but it's not.
Commander, how do you get through everything so easily? They don't call you the best of our base for nothing.
Yes!
We'll try and be as tough as you are, as long as you don't hurt yourselves out here.
Whoa!
The most important thing is to take your time and do everything thoughtfully. Although it is a bit difficult even for me to keep such a balance. But I have passed this stage, so it will be easier from here on. And I want everyone to pass this lane.
JJ, how's it going in there? I take it you're getting ready for our next battle. Trust me, I won't lose to you again.
Oh, man!
Because I'm cooking up something really cool, and I don't think you can handle it.
It's like Mikey's trying to scare me, except he's not gonna succeed, especially not after I shoot some targets. When the battle starts, I'll be sure to hit my opponents.
JJ, you're such a good shot.
Yes!
That gun has very poor stability, though. So what's the secret? I want to shoot like you.
There's really no secret. It's just that before I came here, I dealt with guns a lot, so I already know how to handle them. Don't worry, you'll all be good at it someday.
Hey!
By the way, in addition to combat training, it's important to increase your intelligence. So one of the tasks is solving examples, and you have to solve all 4 books in the least amount of time. So far, I'm the best at it.
Haha!
I think we're all a long way from you. But we'll do our best to be useful on the battlefield.
Whoa!
You'll see. We won't lose next time.
Well, let's hope we can win the next fight. But Mikey can prepare too, so we're gonna have to be very careful. Oh, and by the way, I'm almost done solving the examples, so we can call the next ones in for a walkthrough.
That's terrible. It looks like all my fighters are pretty tired and hurt from the battle, so we'll have to make those who still have strength stronger.
Yeah?
I think I'm going to have to go through the same ordeal to get stronger. Come with me. I'll show you how to do it. The worst part is that JJ is practicing now too, so we'll be equal again.
No!
I don't like that, so we need to come up with a secret plan to win.
Hold on, Mikey. I can't keep up with you. You're going through everything too fast. And here I thought you weren't in such good shape.
Don't worry, you can do it too. It's just that I've been practicing a lot before, so it's really easy for me to do these kinds of challenges.
Hey, Mikey, I was wondering what you were doing there.
Seriously?
I take it you're just sitting around thinking you can beat me again? You might want to think twice, because we're ready to attack.
What?
What a big mistake JJ is making right now. I realize I have to train to beat his team too. I think he's going to be very surprised that all my guys are going to be so much stronger in such a short period of time. And you need to try a lot harder than that, because if you go into this war with those skills, you're not going to survive. And I don't want that. So practice until you can do it as well as I can.
I hear you, Mikey. I'm going to be practicing really hard here. And it's all so I can beat JJ and his FBI commander in the coming battle.
It's time to take a shot at Mikey and his base, because if you give them too much time to practice, nothing good will come of it. It's a good thing I have an arsenal here.
JJ, what have you come up with so far? You're not secretly going to start shelling me, are you?
Yes!
If you do, you're in very big trouble. And you can't hide from my revenge because I'm stronger now.
Boom!
Well, Now we're gonna see who's the strongest.
No way!
Only I have a little surprise for you. I'm gonna fly a helicopter from now on,
What?
which means I'm gonna be a lot harder to hit than I was before.
Oh!
That's the kind of thing I never thought I'd see. JJ, maybe we can still work something out.
Oh, no!
Although, you know, I think I might be able to destroy your helicopter. I still have a lot of weapons left, too.
You really think you can do this? You can't even run away from me right now.
No.
That's because I can continuously attack you. So I think you're definitely losing this fight to me.
Too late? I can't lose now.
What the-
And that's because I took the rocket launcher.
Oh.
Let's see how long your helicopter can fly before I blow it up. And then I'll put you in jail,
Whoa, this
and
is
you won't
bad,
be
this
able
is
to get
bad.
out.
My helicopter got hit after all, and I'm gonna have to make an emergency landing.
So there you have it, JJ.
Huh?
Looks like it's over for you. I told you I'd get a lot stronger.
Whoa.
Your biggest mistake was using the helicopter, and now you're gonna pay for it.
That's terrible. I never thought you could beat me, but you realize there's no point in putting me in jail, right? Because I can get out of
No
it,
way.
no matter what it is.
I don't think you're gonna make it this time. That's because this prison was made just for you. So there's definitely nothing in there that you can break.
Mhm.
Now you're gonna be in here a long time.
All right, we'll check it out soon.
Yeah.
In the meantime, would you mind letting go of my hands? It's not very comfortable lying down with your hands cuffed.
Seriously?
And good luck to you, because I'm about to get my revenge on you.
Do whatever you want, because I'm not afraid of you anymore.
Mhm.
And while you're sitting there, we're gonna take over your building.
What the-
So even if you can get out, you'll have nowhere to go.
Oh, no!
It's a total defeat.
I don't think you'll have time to do anything,
Huh?
because whoever built this cell didn't think I'd be sitting in it. And look at all this material. Time to escape. I think I need to start by collecting the gunpowder.
Yes!
After all, it's easy to assemble even by hand. But to get sand, I'll have to make a shovel.
Whoa.
But I don't think it'll take me long to make a shovel.
You know, JJ, this whole thing could have been avoided. You should have just given up in the beginning. But for some reason, you thought you could beat me.
Yes!
And here's the bottom line. You should have been better prepared to fight me.
Soon, I'll show him what real training means. But in the meantime, I've got wood to get. And it's a good thing it was under the ceiling.
Huh.
Now I'll definitely be able to make dynamite and get out quickly. I hope I can make at least 2 blocks of dynamite,
Yes!
because I want to do as much damage to Mikey's base as possible. And I'm gonna need a ladder, because I can't climb up there by myself.
So, how are you doing in prison? I guess you weren't exactly ready for it. And, you know, I don't even want to go and see how you're doing, because you're my enemy, and you don't talk to enemies. I'm on my own now.
How lucky I am that Mikey believes so strongly in his victory. And by the way, I have everything ready to go, even the ladders. So now I just have to go upstairs and activate the dynamite. I hope I don't get hit. Well, there's no turning back now, and I'm only gonna get one shot at this, so I'm gonna have to do it right. First, I need to get to the armory,
Yes!
because I can't escape with one gun.
No way! JJ has finally escaped. It's terrible. Everyone needs to stop him now.
Whoa.
Don't let him get back to his base. If he does, we're in big trouble. So we need to get everyone involved.
It's like they're so afraid of me, they've decided to go all out on me.
Hey!
But I see that Mikey himself is here. What do you think would happen if I fired a missile right into this dynamite? Let's give it a shot.
Don't even think about doing that. You got hurt too. I can't believe you did something so crazy. It's like you're so eager to win.
Yes.
You're acting like a thug. That's too bad. And I'm gonna stop you.
It's too late. You can't stop me now.
No way!
That's because I'm almost to my base. And now I suggest you sit back and fear my next move.
What?
Because it's gonna be a big one. All right, I think I've come up with the best plan to defeat Mikey. But in order to do that, I need to make some Ender's Pearls. It's a good thing our lab has everything we need to do that.
JJ, I hope you're not doing anything illegal, because I don't want to fight by those rules. We may be enemies, but I'm worried about my army. It's too soon for them to disappear.
Trust Mikey, you'll be very surprised when you realize what I came up with, because I'm about to literally go out of this world, and then I'm gonna be unstoppable.
JJ, get out as soon as you can. And you better tell me what you want to do. Wait, Are you holding an Ender's Pearl?
Yes.
No way! You want to get out into the outside world and destroy me from there? That's cruel.
Well, that's it. Mikey is nothing more than a cockroach to me now. So it's time for me to destroy everything on this table.
No way!
And I'm sure no one can stop me. And then we can see what I've done.
JJ, I'm begging you, don't do this. Let's settle this the honest way. We can't do anything to you now. So why don't you just put that dynamite away?
Oh.
Although I don't think I can change your mind.
Yes.
So it's time for you all to disappear. And I'll be the winner. That's it. No more noise, no more Mikey, which means my plan worked perfectly. It's a little sad that there's no more FBI base, but that's okay. Now I'm free to go for a walk in the woods, and Mikey won't be able to get in my way.